Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here from MiniWargaming.com, ready to bring you some more bolt action. It's been a while since I've played because I have needed an opponent. But luckily, answering the call all the way from the Netherlands. Go ahead and say your name because I'm going to butcher your name this entire game.
Joslin.
And you're going to be playing Soviets today.
Yep.
And taking on my American Paratroopers at 1,000 points.
We play and call it work. Mini Wargaming's Bolt Action Battle Report.
Starting off, looking at 1,000 points of a U.S. reinforced platoon. Leading the force, I've got a second lieutenant with one extra infantry model attached, and they're both going to have submachine guns. I have two identical veteran paratrooper squads. They're going to be 6-man squads, and I have a single BAR as well as a light machine gun in there. I also have 3 more squads of veteran paratroopers, and these are going to be 8-man squads with 3 submachine guns and 1 BAR in each squad. I brought 1 veteran light mortar, 1 sniper team that has a single submachine gun in it, a bazooka team, and then a regular trained M8 Greyhound with the pintle-mounted HMG. And that makes 1,000 points exactly of US. Moving over now to take a look at the Soviet list. What am I playing against today?
You're playing against a reinforced platoon led by a first lieutenant, an 11-man tank rider squad with body armor, 12 people militia all kitted out with rifles, an OT-3485, an inexperienced medium mortar team with a spotter, a machine gun team, 5 veteran naval soldiers with SMGs and anti-tank grenades, and a truck with pintle-mounted MMG.
Very cool. Today's scenario, we rolled up and it's a meeting engagement. This is probably the most straightforward mission out of the book. So we don't start with anything on the board. Turn 1 is we get our different units and order them. To bring them on the board, we can either give them a run or advance order. There's no order test required to bring on anything in the first wave, but obviously reinforcements, reserves will have to. We're going to play a grand total of 6 turns. And then after turn 6, we roll a d6. On a 4, 5, or 6, we play another turn. Otherwise, it's over. Victory points in this, we are just trying to destroy each other's units. So you get 1 victory point for every enemy unit destroyed. And if one side scores at least 2 more victory points than the other side, then you win a clear victory. Otherwise, it's too close and it's deemed to be a draw. Here's the lovely table we are playing on today. This is a Table War gaming mat. Pretty much all of the buildings and then some of the walls, that is going to be gamemat.eu. Some of their pre-painted terrain. We get a mix of, these are old Pegasus Hobby sandbags, and then barrels and the like. And of course, we can't forget, I've got my little beer can terrain there. This, let's pretend this was like a fuel depot or something like that, and that's a Ironheart piece there. So keep in mind, if you are a Silver Vault member, you get discount codes to more than 50 different companies, including some of the ones I just mentioned here. So go ahead and check out those discount codes. If you're not a Silver Vault member, might be worth looking if you're doing a purchase soon of minis, terrain, accessories, anything like that. Maybe look at getting an upgrade and getting yourself some discount codes. All right, here we go in the first turn. So the only things that are starting on the board is I've got my sniper team hanging out right here on this board half. On my board half, rather. I don't know why I said it like that. And then you've got your spotter hanging out there.
Yep.
And for turn 1, again, it's bringing stuff on the board. Really helps to mitigate some of the real big, alpha strikes that can happen in certain other games that I'm not going to mention right now. So, to the dice bag. What are we going to get first? Who shall it be?
Americans.
I'll have to bring my light mortar on. It's just going to run up here. I don't have a spotter for it, so I do want to get some line of sight going. He'll probably be taking some fire, but honestly, if you're firing at him and not other stuff, I'm okay with that, actually. Let's go right about here. All right, there we go. First activation. To the bag. Survey says.
Another American.
All right, great. That will be one of my LMG squads. Just going to go ahead and rush on in. They're actually going to be on the ground floor of this building right here. All right, shake the bag up. You need to know where your stuff is going. There we go, see?
Soviets.
And that's going to be, you're going to give a down order to the naval squad inside the truck.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Back to the dice bag.
We have another Soviet. Which will
Be
be
the Tank Rider squad.
Tank Riders to go down.
Back to pulling a die out.
Ah!
Good. Move to this side of the battlefield to show it off. That is your...
Medium mortar team, one-upping your light mortar team.
Yes, that works. Hiding back there. Next pull will be...
Americans.
And that will be my other LMG squad, going to run on right here. And just to clarify what we've said is if you're... do you want to do touching the wall or within an inch of the wall to be able to look over it?
Yeah.
Which would you rather? Touching the wall or within an inch?
Touching the wall.
Yep, that makes sense. So if you're touching the wall, you're able to shoot up and over, because these are kind of tall walls, and we don't want them to be this tall, but they look cool. Back to the dice.
Another Soviet.
That'll be the medium machine gun running on this flank over here. Just running up to the building. Excuse me, running up to the building, not... So they're still hanging out where they are right now, correct?
Yeah, they
Yep.
cannot enter the building, so...
Dice!
Nice. More Soviets.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So from this side, in the middle of the board there, you're going to have your first lieutenant run up, and he's going to stay behind the building, not jumping in.
Behind it, yes.
Yeah. Who shall it be?
Americans.
Me. That'll be my second lieutenant running onto the board. Again, mid-board, hiding behind the building. Next!
More Americans.
That'll be my 8-man squad running onto my right flank here. Alright, back to dice.
More Americans.
Stop! There'll be another large squad of paratroopers running mid-board here. Gonna hang out with the lieutenant.
Good. Soviets.
Show you on this side of the board. It's going to be the big squad of conscripts, the inexperienced infantry running on here. Not able to get close enough to actually get in, so they're just hiding for now. The pull.
More Americans.
Alright, I don't want to. I'll lose the hidden quality, but that's okay. I'm going to have my sniper go ahead and take a shot over at your spotter. See if I can get him out of the game.
Don't do that.
Close but no cigar, because you can't pre-measure in this one. I'm about 38 and a half away. So it was close, but that is a missed shot for me. Let's go back to the dice bag. See who's going to get a unit on next.
More Americans.
Going to be on my left flank. I'm going to have the other large squad of infantry run onto the board. All right, we both have, what, about 2 or 3? I think I got 2 dice left, and I think you have 3.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you pull.
More Americans.
No. All right, not loving it. I'm simply going to advance my Greyhound onto the board, and I'm just going to try to light up your spotter there. I guess. Oh, no, you're hidden, aren't you?
Yes, I'm hidden.
Hmm.
That will be a -6.
Yeah, no, we're going to go just over here instead. Yeah, because I don't have any other viable targets, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. We're just going to make that in advance, and we're going to hang tight right about here. All right, back to pulling dice out. There we go. That makes a lot of sense. Here on your right flank, that's going to be the militia running on. All right, 3 dice left.
What will it be? The last American.
Dang. Don't love this when I rush my bazookas up over here. Or bazooka team, rather. They're going to hang tight right there. All right, so that's going to be final positioning for all the American units. And we both know that it's Soviet coming up, so let's see where they end up. All right, so we got the naval squad inside of the truck here. And tank riders on the tank, but the tank is just going to advance because you're putting a shot up into the sniper team?
Yep. An HE shot.
All right, just looking for a 4 here, firing an HE shell. And you get it.
Yeah.
Boo! Is it D6?
It's D6 hits.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Singular hit. Okay, okay. All right, so we're looking for a 3 up to damage here.
No.
Oh, okay. Whew.
You also get D3 pin markers.
Yes, so I've got 1 marked so far, but it's actually going to be 2 pin markers on me. So let's just change that. All right. Could be worse, could be worse. So let's look at final position of everything on turn 1 here. So I've got one of my SMG squads, my snipers up top, one of my LMG squads hanging out back here, my lieutenant, my Greyhound, bazooka, another one of the 8-man squads, my light mortar, one of my LMG squads that's actually inside of the building here, and then last but not least, another full-size squad here. So, the game develops. Let's get ready for... Actually, I guess I should probably show off yours. Completely ignored them. So your spotters hanging up there. We've got your militia with your medium machine gun.
Yes.
Your conscripts and your lieutenant.
Yep.
And then going heavy on this flank. So your T-34 OT with your tank riders, the actual mortar itself, and then the naval squad inside of the truck.
Yep.
And that brings us to turn 2. Here we go, beginning of turn 2. See what we end up with?
Americans.
Alright, not entirely sure what I want to do here. You've got some really credible threats on this side of the board. And I'm not super keen about having to deal with them. So I think we're going to do a little bit of leapfrog. The squad here is going to be ordered to run. I'll end them right there. It's an okay little firing position here. Dice bag!
Soviets.
Medium mortar now is going to fire at the team that just ran. So you got your spotter here looking at me, and the mortar itself is way over here. I need a 6 to hit.
Yep. Here we go.
And a 4. But you're getting ranged in.
Yep.
And the next pull,
We go.
American. This squad's going to advance up to the next floor and start shooting. Alright, so up top here, and my target's going to be your inexperienced infantry there.
Right.
Alright, so the one rifle in range plus the BAR are looking for 6s. Whole lot of nothing there. And then the LMG itself is going to need 6s into 6s. So one potential. No. So, whipping some fire down your way. They know what's coming next turn. Pulling another die out.
Another American.
Ooh. Alright. I don't want you to get that squad up the board too quick, your tank riders. So I'm going to go ahead with my sniper, and I'm going to try to do a fire just at the tank. I'm obviously not going to do any damage to you here, but it's more of just to force the squad to get off. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but if I hit, they need to jump off and take a down order.
You don't even need to hit. If you are found in range, they get out and get a down order.
Okay, I still got to do my order test here, though. Looking for an 8 or less here for the order. No, getting a 9. Oh, bad luck. So they're just going to take a down order. They don't love what's happening to them.
I do.
Back to the dice bag! Stop!
More Americans!
Oh, I hate this. I'm kind of back and forth on what I want to have. Try to do anything here, because you're not up the board in a threatening manner yet. There's no real throwaway movement I want to do. We're going to take these guys, put them on ambush. I want to discourage your little naval squad from when they jump out. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Ambush. Over to the dice bag again.
Over the dice bag. More Americans.
Stop. We're going to do an advance on him. I'm going to double check some ranges in a second. No, still not right. I'm looking at that. I'm not confident of the ranges. It's only 48 on my light AT gun. So as much as I don't want to, I think the lads here are going to get a run order. When in doubt, attack. Let's start sending the lads up the board. Force the issue a little bit here. At least we'll be getting soft cover. Probably, depending on what you shoot at me. Speaking of shooting at me,
I will.
medium machine gun is going to fire at that squad that moved up. Now you are long range.
Yep.
Plus I will be getting the hard cover for the sandbags in the way.
Yep.
So I think you're hitting me on 6s.
That's correct.
Alright, let's see what you got.
1 pin marker for
Alright, so there's a start. And then 5s.
You're veteran?
Yeah, I'm vets.
Okay.
No, okay.
Pin marker.
And there we go. So getting a pin marker out of that. American again.
More Americans.
All right, brave little buddy, it's all up to you. Oh. All right, not exactly what I wanted to do, but we are going to do an advance with the Greyhound here to be able to put a shot with my light AT gun down into your T-34. Probably not going to do much damage. Getting a pin marker on you could be kind of cool, but this is more about forcing your squad of tank riders to hopefully jump off here. All right, so there's the squad jumped off, because as soon as I'm found to be in range, they got to jump off, take a down order, so that's kind of cool. And now let's see if I can, I'll just one-tap your tank. Don't worry about it, it'll be fine. Movement penalty and range penalty. Luckily, you're a fairly tall tank, so you're not really well covered by anything. So just show me a 5 to hit.
No.
Ooh. And then I need a 6 to be able to harm you, I think.
Yeah.
No, and a 1 won't do it. And at least it puts a pin marker on you. Not bad. Not bad, little Greyhound. For a freshly painted model, you haven't died right away, so that's okay. Back to the dice bag.
We got more Americans.
All right. I think it's going to be my light mortar. They're going to be moving. You know what? I'm going to try to dump a light mortar shot onto your machine gun, I think. Turns out that's only 24-inch range. So eyeballing it, I don't love this already. I might be within... No, but I'm not going to... Nope, don't love that. Don't love that at all. So I'm not going to be ordering over there. Bull. Do I take this squad and start to move it up? Or do you guys just kind of hold here? Oof. Alright, I think we're going to have my lieutenant head over this way. He's going to run. Could potentially be a bad time, but who knows? Maybe it'll be a good time. Back to the bag. It's Soviet. It's got to be... So, okay, here we go. Choice is going to be the truck will advance. Up they come. And not to opt interrupt. Means that you're probably not going to get out of the truck this turn then. But that's okay, I'll keep them in the truck for an additional turn. I don't mind that. And then you've got a LMG to shoot at me? It's an MMG. Okay.
Forced to hit, because I moved.
Makes sense. Okay, solid hits. 5's the damage. Okay, you're going to roll 3. What? Check for the 2 exceptionals.
No.
Okay. Well, that severely reduces my firepower. We're going to have you 2 and you go. Oof! Forget about the inexperience penalty, so you have 1 less hit. So I got 1 more guy left. That's fine. Back to the dice. American. I think I'm going to run this squad over. Don't love it, but I'm going to stick with it. Yeah, I'm going to start bringing my forces this way. I'm going to try to hopefully eyeball and stay out of range of that tank and not get blown up by the flamethrower. Okay. The bull end up being a advance on the rifle squad back here. Alright, so moving up to there. Now we decided that the way we were playing the sandbags is going to be base contact to shoot through them. So you got 3 guys that can shoot into my squad there. Yeah, so there's going to be 3 that are up to the sandbags ignoring it. So it's going to be light cover there. And then for the barrels. And then the rest have to deal with the heavy cover from behind. Because they're too far away from the sandbags for that to count. 12 shots. You're looking for 6s into 6s though. Because any kind of cover is messing with you. So 2 potentials. And no. Not doing any hits. But there they are. And back to the dice bag.
More Soviets.
Alright. This will be an advanced with your... the partisans, right?
People militia.
Nice. You got 4 in a position being able to shoot. 6s into 6s on this. Oh, you got a potential.
There we go.
Oh, you got a hit!
There we go.
Nice. Let's see if you kill someone.
Nope.
Okay.
I do pick it up in.
Ah, you can't ignore the peasants. All right. Let's see what we got for next.
More
Soviet.
Soviets.
That's going to be a run order with the LT. Does he get in range?
He has in range of the tank.
Beautiful, beautiful. So the LT is out in the open, but I don't know, he's still pretty safe. All right, back to picking a die out of the bag. We've each got 2 left, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Soviet it is. It's a 10 here for the tank. Oh! Oh! Alright, so that's on the foobar chart. Let's see what you roll.
Okay.
So getting a 3, which is it's panic.
Yeah.
Alright, so taking a look, you retain your pin marker. You got to basically go directly away from the closest enemy unit, which would be the sniper, closest visible.
Yep.
And then you get a down order. So basically you're going to drive up to the edge of the board. Everything I'm seeing, you don't actually drive off the board. That would just be silly. So what's the actual wording on it there?
A pinned vehicle is treated somewhat differently. A pinned vehicle must still take an order test if it's failed, and if the vehicle has visible enemy to the front arc, it must make a reverse order move if able to do so before going down. This prevents the vehicle reversing away from danger and then coming to a halt if the vehicle is unable to comply because there are friends or some unpassable obstruction blocking its path, or if it reaches the table edge, that it moves as far as it can and goes down.
Okay, cool. So that's just one more turn. I don't got to deal with the vehicle mounted flamethrower. Did not expect that to happen. Okay.
No, none of us did.
It's all coming up Millhouse. What's next?
You.
I'm gonna go for it. These guys are gonna get a fire order. Let's just try to put it into the conscripts there. Yeah, and I got plenty of range for that. So on a 6. No, it's a 1. But we're working on ranging you in. I think we both got 1 left, right? And it's gonna be me. Run order in my bazooka to bring him over there. Last but not least, are the lads jumping out?
Yep.
Oh, they are. They're going for it. Glorious. So there will be a resolution of the ambush here after you jump out, but let's see your final position. All right, kind of a weird situation for how this works. I'm going to just say you get the cover for it. That makes sense in my mind. I'm just going to roll really well, and hopefully it'll be okay anyways.
That's what we'll see.
And yeah, let's just blast them. So I've got a couple point blank here. So these are going to hit on 5s after all the modifiers. It's okay, that's
Good.
up to 5. Rifles on 6s. Okay. And then the SMGs are going to be 6s into 6s.
Ooh.
No, close. It wanted to hit. Okay, not getting any hits because you got the cover there. And then you get to go ahead and shoot me.
Yep.
Okay, so we got the 1 point blank on 2s. Okay, that's 2 hits. Stop rolling the good dice. And then the rest of these are looking for just...
4s then, because I'm no longer in point blank, and that means I am long range.
Yep, okay.
So 4s.
Okay. It could have been way worse for me. And then you're looking for 5s here.
That's good.
2 more of them. So that'll be my 2 remaining riflemen. And I get another pin marker.
But it's still not half the squad.
Yep. We're still hanging in there. That's it, that's all. Give you a little look at the board state as we get ready for turn 3. Alright, here we go. Start of turn 3. What are we pulling out?
Americans.
I think my best shot over here, things are looking kind of dire, because they're just going to tear me up. I can't afford to let you do that. I don't think I can move close enough to be able to shoot you over the wall effectively, so I'm just going to declare the assault. I'm just going to run at you. We know that you're already in short range, so you can't reaction fire this. So I got to do an order test, but I do have my lieutenant nearby. And they should be fine.
That's good.
All right, so I got 3 tough fighters here and 1 that's not a tough fighter. So we're going to do the one that's not a tough fighter because he's got the BAR. He does not get a kill. I'm looking for 5s. Come on! I got 1, which will also be another... No, just the 1.
Just 1.
All right, and you get 5 dice here. So you get 2, the tough fighters. So you get 3 total. But I'm going to lose that assault. Quite drastically. The lads are gone. You get a D6 regroup. 3. Not bad. They're alright, not great for me. And there's an order that's out. Back to the die bag. I didn't think it was going to work, but it was worth a chance. Soviet. Move over from here. We're going to go all the way back to your mortar. Going to try to lob a shot. I have moved since I think the last time you shot at me.
You have not? No.
Oh no, were they? Yeah, no, they were right there. Yeah, that's a good call. 5s.
Ooh.
Getting close. Getting close. Don't love that. Back to orders. Soviet again. That order is going to be an advance on these inexperienced troops. All right, getting out of the way of the mortar shot and then shooting into my vets here. I think you're still looking for the same 6s and the 6s.
Yep.
For all of your associated penalties. You got at least 3 potentials here.
Yep.
Stop doing that.
Aw.
Okay, there we go. Don't take any hits. Whew. Back over to pulling out of the bag.
Americans.
You know what? We're just gonna have the snipers go. They're gonna get an advance order. All right, come on, lads. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, you should be close enough. We'll check after though. I can't remember what the bubble is. They're gonna get a 7 anyways.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
All right, point blank should counteract the 1 pin marker I've got on me, so I should just be back to 3s to shoot down at you. You have an SMG up there. Oh, come on! Why? Why?
These dice are amazing.
Dang! Okay, that's it. Back to the dice.
Right.
Oh, that should have worked a little bit.
More American.
You know what, it's gonna be the mortar. The mortar's gonna fire. And the mortar is gonna fire. I'm gonna fire over this way. Let me get a look. I think we're gonna go for an advance on these lads here. Let's get up the board a little bit. Yeah, I don't love breaking cover with them, but they'll be fine. Or will they? Nope, mortar. Mortar's gonna fire at that squad. Let's start continue to bully that squad straight ahead of me. Show me a 6. No, it's a 3.
Good.
But they'll have to move again eventually. I know
Move again.
they're not going to stop moving, but that's fine. Back to the dice. I want you to get some more activations before I commit. Inexperienced truck's going to fire into my lieutenant. How dare you? For 5s, inexperienced and small team. In what world? Stop rolling so high! Unless I can roll high. This is...
Veteran, right?
Yeah, the vets, so just
Has to
5s.
be.
Yeah, you get no bonuses here. You get 1. Check for exceptional. Okay, I guess
Yeah.
the LT's dead.
Is that the entire team?
Blink. Alright, let's make a little test here. He's hanging in there. I just have a lone veteran SMG guy running around. Alright, this is going awful. Continue.
Okay.
So read again. That's going to be your LT running back over that way. Cool. Back to dice. Next up will be American.
American.
Well, let's try to put some pin markers on you before I break cover. So the squad up here, the LMG squad's going to fire into your...
People's Militia.
There we go. All right, we've got range and hard cover here for everything except for the machine gun. So that should take it to
5s and
6s.
Yeah.
6s, yeah. That would have been good on 5s. And then we've got the machine gun firing. This is looking for 5s.
No.
There's 1. Okay, I might get 1 of them. Oh, is it 3 to kill?
Yep.
And there we go. So we got 1. You get a pin marker. Oh, we got to check for green, right?
Check for green. They are definitely now regular.
Okay.
Thank you.
So they are regular. They're pretty tough. They're unhappy about that. Back to getting dice out of the bag.
More Americans.
I think we're gonna go for an advance on my little M8 here.
Need fast.
All right, the tiniest of advances, and he's just gonna try to rip shots over into the squad straight ahead. Oh, they've already went though. Do I want to try to bully that machine gun? Maybe I do. Yeah. Let's try to bully the machine gun. Yeah, after deciding, I think we're gonna pick on the infantry straight ahead. All right. So just move penalty, hitting on 4 with the HE into the squad. There we go.
Yeah.
Max I can hit there is 4, and then this looking for 2s. Okay, so we got 4 of them. Good start. The 2 pin markers. Okay, so just the 1 pin marker, and then I got the HMG to fire. And then the HMG firing over, looking for 4s. I missed with all of them. All right, well, who cares? Beating the squad up a little bit.
Yep.
Not much casualties, but it's a couple on the board at least now. Soviet again.
And I will ambush on this machine gun.
Yep. More dice.
More Soviets.
He's gonna go for an advance.
Need a 10 or less. Good.
Getting it with an 8. So you're gonna clear the pin. And you can advance.
Yep.
All right, meaning a 6 shooting over in because of the cover and the move penalty, but a 3 is not good enough. But I'm quaking in my boots now. Leave my Greyhound alone. Let's go back over to dice. We've each got a couple more to pull here.
Yep. Americans.
This guy's just gonna get a run order. It's gonna be a little silly, but I got an idea. Oh, and he passes his order. He's gonna clear the pen, go for a little run. All right. It's not a great move, but it's forcing you to do something at least. So I'm okay with this. Back to dice. The bag says Soviets. Maybe an advance over here. All right, we'll see where they're ending up. Yeah, I thought so. Yep, I'm not gonna get your transport this turn, but at least I'm forcing them to kind of hang out right there awkwardly.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep. Okay, well, roll me a single 5 in there. There you go.
Yes. Wow.
There it goes. Doesn't feel good. Okay, who's next?
Good point. You are.
I'm gonna run this squad. This flank's just falling apart for me. I gotta try to recover it over here. This is not a smart play by any means, but it's the play I'm going for. Run, lads, run. Running over to here. It will get me close to the transport, so that'll get destroyed at the end of the turn. And if I can get initiative next turn, then hopefully they just don't get killed right away. Hopefully I can shoot over and get you. It's a long shot, folks. It's a long shot. But it's what I'm going for. It'll get me on the board a little bit. Maybe. Or it'll just lose me the game. Who knows? Soviet.
Advancing, actually.
Gonna be an advance? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, let's do it. Needing a 7 or less, because you're regular.
Dang it.
There it is. They're gonna go down instead. Whose turn shall it be?
Yours.
Me. All right, lads, here's your chance. Call the advance.
Yes.
And they make it. Okay, rewind. You actually rolled enough, so you get your advance. Come on up. And yeah, they only had the 1 pin on them, right?
They only had a 1 pin. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you're good there. Looking for 6s over into here.
Nah.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't really mess with anything. Now we're gonna go back to these guys making their advance. Okay, so after advancing there, we got a couple SMGs at long range, plus the hardcover. So 6s on these.
Yep.
Good start. And then we got a 1 rifleman that's looking for a 5. So good. And then let's do the rest of this. 1 SMG at point blank. So I think that's just what, 4s now?
4s. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then the BAR, point blank. Okay. And then 2 riflemen point blanking. Yeah, Americans
Ow.
walking and shooting.
Ow.
These are regular though, so
Yep.
looking for
4s.
All right.
Ooh.
Solid little hit. We got 4 of them.
Yep. 2 potential exceptional.
Oh yeah, 2 potential. Yeah, you're right. No. Okay. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Back to pulling dice out of the bag.
More Americans.
Yeah, let's advance these lads. Order test says I'm fine. I'm getting them to sew, and you're gonna shoot with your machine gun.
Needing 5s.
Yep. Singular hit, not bad. Okay, doesn't kill one, puts a pin back on me. Okay, so we're gonna start off shooting. We got a single SMG in range on 6s. There's 1. Good start. The BAR on 5s. Nope. Rifles on, no, I don't think all of them are in short range here.
Oh.
1 rifle on 6, then the other one's on 5s. Nope. The other rifles. Okay. That's a good roll. And then looking for, these are an experience, correct?
Yes.
So 3s.
Ow.
There we go. We got 4 of them.
Exceptional.
Oh yes, potential exceptional.
Yes.
Yes. Well, get your
NCO.
Sarge out. Yeah. immediate little test here. What are you gonna roll?
5 or less. And I get to reroll it because I have the Great Patriotic War.
Cool.
I would like to reroll that.
Okay.
I stay.
There you go. They're hanging out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you gotta check them for green.
They still inexperienced.
Okay, cool. Back to our dice bag. There's what, 3 dice left?
2.
2?
Yep.
Okay.
It's me.
Okay, Tank Rider's gonna hop back on the tank. Makes a lot of sense to me. Last but not least is the bazooka, which I will go with. And oh, geez, don't make me do it. I think I'm gonna run them. And just try to keep them out of line of sight. I am so unbelievably stressed. Okay, cool. That's that. End of the turn. Give you guys a little sweep of the battlefield. So this gets destroyed because I have closer stuff.
Yep.
It's an empty transport. So at least, hey, yeah, I got a kill. And,
It's 2 for 1 now.
yep, let's see what the dice bag gives us on, what are we going to turn
3.
3. Oh, jeez. Stressful, beginning of turn 4. What's it gonna be?
Soviets.
Gonna opt for the assault here. Not what I wanted to see for me, but that's okay. That was part of the risk. So come on in. Obviously, you know, you're touching now. I can't do anything about this because you're way too close. Looking for 5s.
Yep.
You got 1.
Stays 1.
Just stays 1. Okay, and I got 6 swings total. All right, I need 5s back. Ah!
Oof.
Oh! We did it! We did the thing! So you killed 1.
Yeah. And you killed 2. And I'm unfortunately not a fanatic.
All right, so there they go. Oh! And I get a D6 consolidate with 5. All righty, let's see what we got.
American.
I come over to this side of the board. And I think it's time. These guys are going to assault.
Ah.
We know I'm close enough that you're not reacting. Let's get them!
Of course.
These are the 5s that are not tough fighters, needing 4s. Okay, I only got 1. And then the 3 that are tough fighters.
Good.
Okay, I only get 1. This could go catastrophically wrong now. You need 5s.
Yep. I got 7 models, but -1 for the pin.
No, you're still good. I don't think the pin affects you here.
Oh, then I will take another dice. 1.
So it's tied. We fight again.
Yep.
So these are the 4 that are not tough fighters.
Let's not remove the NCO.
Okay, yes. 4s. So we got 2. And then the 3 that are tough fighters. There's 1 more. Checking for exceptional. Okay, so yeah, your NCO is going to be gone, but I get 3 total here.
Yep. 6 back. I also get 3.
Okay.
And don't get your NCO.
Okay. It's another tie. We keep fighting. All right, this is kind of wild. We'll do my 3 tough fighters first.
Yep. Good.
No!
Good.
I don't get anybody. A single 5 here, and you're going to win this assault. Oh, okay, you're going to crush me anyways.
Oh yeah, I killed you anyway. So.
What? Okay. What? What a weird...
You don't mess with peasants.
What a weird turn of events. That would have went better if I didn't shoot at them first. Okay. Wild. So I've killed, what, 2 and you've killed 3?
3. Yep.
Okay, okay. The game's still, like, close-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening, but... Soviet. T-34 will advance. All right. Kind of spooky. We did double check. You are out of range, though, of the bazooka. So there's that. That's a bonus. Yeah, no, sorry. You're out of range of my bazooka team with your flamethrower. Yes. So we still got to check to see if you run out of ammo for it, though. And that's on, what, a 1?
It's on a 1.
Yeah, there's still plenty of ammo. And then the main gun firing over at little fella there. And I don't think I can recce myself out of here.
Oh, you have the...
Yeah, he's got recce. Let me double check that. All right, I'm gonna use the recce's little escape reaction there, and so I get grand total of 2 pivots, and I'll probably be making about a 12-inch move here. Get me back to there. You're still barely able to see me, but now you're hitting on a 6 instead of a 4. Whew. Dip, dive, duck, and dodge out of the way. All right, let's go for it. Dice. Soviet.
More Soviets. 5s.
All right, machine gun firing down range, hitting on 5s. You got 1 hit, which is really what you were looking for pins here. Okay, so just an additional pin marker onto my squad. Back to dice. American. Sniper team's gonna try to go, and they're gonna try to take a fire order. All right, leadership. Oh, they clear it. Bless. And then firing into Mr. LT there. All right, so looking for a 3 to hit. And that's a 1.
Good.
Dang it. All right, back to pulling dice out of the bag. That sniper team's not been worth it. I'm glad I was thinking about taking the forward air observer, and this would have been the game where I strafed myself. Soviet, you gotta go over this flank, and your I keep wanting to say militia.
They are.
Firing into my squad over here.
I need a 8 to pass my test.
Okay. There you go. You get it. And now shooting over. Okay, no cover here. Just hitting on... Yeah, just long range?
Yeah, so force.
All right, do it. Let's see. We got a hit.
It's good enough.
Puts a pin on me. And you kill one. Exceptional?
And not exceptional.
Okay. Let's kill one of the riflemen out of the back. And I'm up to 3 pins on them. Next up, Soviet. All right, gonna test.
For advancing.
Yep. Let's see what the lads can do.
They need a 6.
Okay. No.
No.
Go
We're now down.
Dice in the bag. American. All right, we're gonna move up the bazooka team and fire a bazooka at you.
First.
Yes.
5 inches.
For jumping the lads off. All right, the boys have jumped off. They get a down order, right?
Oh, yes.
So, and then I gotta hit you on a 4. No!
Yes!
Bazooka team, no! Oh, not ideal. Not ideal. American again. We're gonna order this squad to advance. All right, moving up there. Long range hard cover firing to you, Lieutenant. I'm gonna need 7s, but I got a couple shots. Oh, let's see what I can get. Fire! No, I didn't even get one off this first volley. Boo! Boo! Back to dice.
More Americans.
We're gonna have this squad here just fire over into your militia. Now let's do the mortar instead. Mortar's gonna go get a fire order into the squad straight ahead. So I should be hitting you on 5s now.
Nope.
Not quite.
4's next turn.
More dice out of the bag.
More Americans.
Let's fire these lads. And yeah, I'll fire them over into here. All right, so the machine gun not getting the range penalty down into you there. So these are 5s, and the other ones are going to be 6s. Okay, good start. Okay. We got 3 hits on them, and we're looking for 4s.
Yes.
Not a single kill. Boo! Back to the dice bag! American.
American.
Put an advance order onto the lads here. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just rally? No, do an advance.
No!
They make it. Alright, moving the boys up like so. Got a couple of pins on me, but I'm in point blank with a good amount of the guns. It's going to be 7s with all the penalties here. But hey, it gets me up nice and close. Maybe I should have... No. I thought about running them, but... Too late now! We got 1 potential. No, it wanted to be, but it isn't. Okay, and we're moved up. And then we've just got you left, which is, I think, just your LT, right?
LT and my mortar.
Gotcha. The LT is moved over this way behind the tank, and then the mortar gonna try to fire the squad on a 6. No, it's close.
It's close.
No cigar. All right, starting to wind down a bit. We're gonna be on turn 5. Pulling the die. Soviet. Nope, opted not to do anything on this one.
Okay.
Go for it, friend. Go for it.
So, 3s with the 1 in cover.
Yep. just roll these and see if you get enough 5s to kill me on just these guys alone up front. You do.
I do.
Okay. Okay, let's get them gone. And you can take their order die out.
Yes.
Well, they had a good run. They were freshly painted, so, you know, they live longer than I thought they would.
They did pretty well, actually.
They did. They zoned and threatened. Soviet again.
Yes.
Great. Opting to advance with the T-34. Let's see. Yeah, this might be it, folks. So high explosive shell is going to go up into them. Flamethrower is going to go into this squad here. Oof. Which one are we doing first?
The flamethrower.
Yep. Is this extra hits for vehicle flamethrower?
It's D6 plus 1 if I hit.
Gotcha. So you got to hit first.
I do.
Yep, that works. Don't roll that for hits, please.
Okay.
Thank you. You don't got to roll very high for this, I don't think.
Well, the damage will be done already, so...
Yeah, it's +3.
So 2s.
Yep.
Potential
Two.
exceptional. No exceptional. So 2.
D3 plus 1 pins.
It's 2.
Alright, I got to test morale here. Huh. They stick around. I don't know if they needed the stubborn on that, but they get it anyways. They got a ton of pins on them now, though, so that's cool. Main cannon up top here. So this is just force to hit. Yep, for moving.
No.
Okay. Alright. Terrifying. Over to dice. Stop. Mortar's gonna fire into them. Looking for a 5 now.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I wasn't gonna go down because I still want. I was hoping you wouldn't roll that. It's gonna be a grand total of 4 hits with what, a +2 to it.
Might be.
Looking for 4s. Oh, sorry, no.
3s.
3s. That was close.
4 dead.
Okay, leaves 1 left.
And you can choose.
The 3 pin markers for another 3. Fantastic. Alright, I gotta check for morale again. Okay, he still loves it. And we gotta see if the flamethrower ran out. We forgot to do that.
Did not.
Beautiful. Back to pulling some dice out. Soviet again. Can you go for a run on the squad here? What's your penalty at?
-2, so I need 6s.
Okay.
Dang it.
They're hanging out. Alright. Well, once again. Oh, it's me now. We're just gonna have the squad fire down. Actually, no. Call in advance. And we're just gonna shuffle around where people are, but not take penalties. Alright, so the 3 rifles firing down. I think I need 6s on these. Nope. But then the machine gun and the VAR now needing 5s. I got 1. Doesn't even kill. Come on! Back to dice. Me. Whatever. Do the advance. Go get him. It'll be fine. Alright, advanced. Take a shot. See if I can't get you.
You're not in
May
my
as
range.
well fire the HMG too. But I'm firing the HMG over these jerks.
What?
I'm gonna need some high dice rolls. Well, whatever. I don't even care at this point. The 6s or 7s over here.
Not that.
So good. And then move and soft cover. I think I'm 5s here against your T-34 because you have some barrels in the way.
Well then.
Huzzah! Need to roll a 4 to have an effect on you here. And no, a 2. Just putting a pin.
Yep.
Not the best, not the worst, but that's okay. It's a thing. Back to pulling some dice out of the bag. Me. Mortar, fire upon the squad. I think I'm on 4s now.
You're on 4s now.
Yeah!
Ouch. You can hit 4 with they're down, so it'll be 2.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the 2 maximum. I'm looking for 2s though. Yeah. Alright, so that's 2 of them. D2 pins. For 1. And do they stick around?
They stick around.
Jeez, how many pins they got on them right now?
They got 3 and they missed an NCO, so they need 4. So exactly this.
Beautiful. More dice in the bag. Out of the bag, rather. Just rally yourself, please. No, not yet. No, I got more stuff to do. Dang it. Can't see with my sniper, so these guys are just gonna get in advance, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna end up there. They're not gonna bother firing at these guys. I can't even hurt them. I could, but
At
I'm
least
not.
the rifle can.
I'm not gonna roll. Oh. Here, you ready for this? Ready?
Oh, it was a miss.
Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, because you get the cover anyways. No, I don't get the move penalty. Yeah, range penalty would have got me. See?
Well, you
See?
didn't know the cover, so
I don't think you can. You got to take a fire order to fire the sniper part of it.
yeah. So you don't ignore cover.
Yeah. So. Oh, okay. Sorry. I hear you better now. Okay, dice out of the bag. Next activation will be.
Me.
It's gonna just be the lieutenant moving over to there. Couple more activations left on the board. Not much though. What's it gonna be? These guys are just gonna advance. And them like so. And then next in the bag, you're slack-a-lacking on this one.
Oh.
You're slowing down.
You again.
All right, buddy, rally.
Yes.
He does. Clears D6 plus 1. Clears 5. And then the last two Soviet ones, what are we doing? Machine gun?
Machine gun into him.
Yep, do it. Looking for 6s. Stop, 5s.
Nope, but it is another pin.
Okay, cool. Then moving over here, you're trying to run. How many pins?
3 and no NCO, so
Okay.
4 or less. 5 or less.
Nope, just gonna go down. All right, look at little Grim here as we go into turn 6, I guess. You got 4 kills to my 2. Shaking up that dice bag, and let's see what we get.
An American.
Gotta get this thing off the board to advance. This will be perfectly fine. I'm back to a 3 to hit. Cruel.
Very cruel.
It's very cruel. All right. Dang it. Well, let's pull another die out of the bag.
Yes.
Soviet.
So-
And advance on the lieutenant. I love it. Up he comes.
I think I can get much closer and safer.
Yep. Pistol's not ranged, so not gonna worry about that. Okay. Let's see who's next. Soviet again.
Try and advance.
Okay, gonna go for an advance on the T-34.
That's good.
Yep, clear your pin. Main gun's gonna fire backwards over here. The hull-mounted flamethrower gonna fire up into the building. Okay, firing into my Greyhound. Should be a 4.
Yep.
Maybe a 3. Not
Okay.
a 1.
And there,
Just the 4 for
4,
move.
yeah.
Yep.
that is good.
Oh. D6 plus 1 hits.
2.
2 hits. Okay, it's still awful. I think 2's to kill.
Yeah. It's +3, so
Yep.
2 dead.
D3 plus 1 pins.
2.
And I owe you a morale check there. Yeah, they're fine. Barely fine, but fine.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see what you got now. Stop. They're gonna advance here. What do you roll? A 5 or a 6?
I get +2 from my lieutenant.
Oh, plus 2. Nice.
So I need a 5.
Okay. You're getting exactly a 5.
Yeah.
They clear a pin, and where are they going?
Just going over here.
Yep,
Get rid of that 0 wing in.
that makes sense.
And then try and get some punch out of him.
Yeah, you're gonna have to roll kind of high on this.
Yeah, it's like...
Small team, you got multiple pins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 6s into 6s. I do maybe something. I do nothing.
Okay, good. Let's see.
American.
This guy's gonna go for a run. Where is it? There we go.
Ooh.
He's got 3 pins on him.
And does he have an NCO?
No.
Okay, so mine.
Oh no, he is the NCO.
Oh, he is, yes. Okay. That's a fail. No, that's a pass. Wow.
Yeah, it is pass. Ah! Get him!
Nope.
Is he a veteran?
Yes.
Why is he a veteran?
Because I have veterans in my list. I need to have a veterans leader.
That makes sense. Okay, so you fail back.
Yeah.
Okay, we roll again.
It's simultaneously now, right?
Yeah, it's simultaneous now. Yeah. Nope.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Woo!
All right, that was my last ditch. We kind of talked about it. There's still a little bit more to do, but nothing really kind of meaningful here. Because you've got 5 kills, I've got 2. realistically, I'm not going to be able to get any more. They've got too many pins on them. I got to roll a 6 there. There's just not a chance for me to get it. I'm going to call it. It is a Soviet victory. Awkward left-handed handshake.
Yes.
Very good game, sir. And let's get ready for a post-game chat. Alrighty. Solid Soviet victory there.
Yeah.
You know what? Like I said, that kind of sealed the deal. I wasn't going to be getting back into it. So, what do you think? Give me your overall impressions of the game there.
I think it was a good back and forth, especially when that one hit on my tank caused me to foobar.
The one, exactly, that, the panic, the flea there, was kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Pushed him out of range, because you see how good that vehicle mounted flamethrower is.
Yes.
Absolutely brutal, especially when you're facing off against vets. They're
Yes.
trying to use cover and
and
their toughness there to avoid the hits. Overall, pretty darn good.
if I have to give my army an MVP, it would be the peasants.
They did amazing. I could not believe it because I felt really good. You know, against all odds, getting the
naval squad.
squad over there, and I'm like, cool, this will be
Yeah.
okay. I can come back from this. And then not being able to get them, because if I could have collapsed them, consolidate in, go after that machine gun.
Yes.
I was starting to creep up on the other flank to go after your mortar. You held me off long enough with your more elite units there.
And they took a pounding. Like
They got shot
I don't know.
crap.
I don't know how much they got, but like 4 squads of veterans, I think.
I was constantly on them. Yeah, that was a rough one.
You just goes to show you don't mess with peasants.
No. Overall, pretty happy with how everything went. It's been a hot minute since I've got to play Bolt Action, and I just could not get... There's a couple key activations I missed out on. So I was in it there, but like I said, at the end, this was just going to be cleaning up.
Yeah.
So overall, good game, sir.
Yes.
Good game.
Definitely.
Any
Fun.
closing thoughts for everybody at home?
Stay awesome.
That's what I say. So obviously, looking for more Bolt Action guests, you can always email me, josh@miniwargame.com. I'll be honest, we don't have as many guests. So you might get preference. We don't have as many guests for Bolt Action in certain other games, so maybe you'll get preference over other game systems that we have lots of people applying for. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. Leave some comments down below. And other than that, thanks for tuning in. Keep being awesome. And as always, say it.
Stay awesome.
Happy wargaming!
Happy wargaming.